Good morning, this is Joanne from Colorado. I was just walking in the yard and realized I've never done a video from this angle, and there's a lot of flowers looking good this morning. So I just wanted to give you an update on the flower garden. I haven't deadheaded in a few days, and well, this is my front garden that's usually got its own collection of hummingbirds in it. I have the fuchsias up by the house. A few weeds thrown in, but mostly between snapdragons and the salvias and the petunias, calabrochia and zinnias, a little hummingbird mint, and some superbenia. They love the salvias, the bee's balm, the zinnias. Some more of my vermilionaire. Some more salvias. The little hummingbird swings. It is quiet today. They must be working on this migration thing. It is so hard to believe. Because last year I had a yard full of hummingbirds all the way through the middle of September, if I remember right. I have to go back and watch my videos and see how many I had and how many were left of the cosmos and coneflowers, hummingbird mint, more salvias. Some more of the same collection. Only a few different kind of hyssop and agastache. And cosmos, my sunflowers, the rain has been doing a number on. My neighbor's little garden there, I planted him some hummingbird flowers so that he would have hummingbirds over there too. The gateway to my backyard. Usually go through this from the other way. But I have to step over in the lawn so that I don't cover up all the flowers. My trumpet vine there is actually producing flowers, but mostly on the back side. And my elephant ears, I know that there's some that are 34 inches or so back there. I need to make a few bird baths out of some of those leaves while they're still good. And hummingbird feeders and flowers. This is what I looked at this morning when I came in here. That wall of flowers, usually they're about 2 feet shorter. That's crazy how tall that is. The hummingbirds, no wonder they're hard to see. This is my flower pot that lots and lots of them come to. I do have, for some reason or other, this purple salvia just has finally started getting a bunch of leaves, but hasn't really had a lot of flowers this year. I think it needs more fertilizer. My zinnias, I had to cut a lot of them out of there. They were taking over this. Like some, but these plants with all the blooms You know, they just give a hummingbird so much more food. And this is a vermillionaire that just doesn't get as much sunshine because it's next to a 6-foot fence and another 6-foot fence. The hummingbirds love this corner, so I definitely make sure they have flowers there. So, lots of zinnias. Some of those are just so cute. My bee's balm doesn't look great, but it still has a lot of nectar-filled flowers, so I have to leave them there and not trim them back. Those little petunias came back from last year. The salvia, the other bird bath in the middle. Some more salvia, and my new little bird bath. A couple of my leaves are doing what they're supposed to do. I should have 3 strings that big. That one looks good. This one's the original stamen, and it usually does good, but I might just have to adjust it some more. My lavender sure smells good. Vermillionaire. Some more salvia. Some more salvia. These cannas need trimmed, but these are one of the hummingbird's favorites. It's a small flower, and because of that, they get a lot of nectar in it. A little skinnier, and at the bottom it holds more. So, anyways, my bird bath project, it's going together today. I had to make a cap on the bowl so that I could set it down over the other part and cement it together. My garden from the back side. This is what the hummingbirds see when they come around here. Oh, those honeysuckles smell good. The cannas are clear up there above the eave. Flowers and flowers and flowers and more flowers. And my hanging baskets. In the heat, they kind of quit blooming back a little bit, kind of a little slow. My vermilion, or my lantana, calabrosia, and bacopa, all of which the hummingbirds like. So, this view of the flowers, lots of salvias, lots of hot lips, lots of cannas, zinnias, lobelias, this is my cardinal. I think it's a cardinal lobelia. And I've got a lot of the bugs out of these. They were eating the leaves off. Still some Japanese beetles, but yeah. There's a couple down there. Anyways, took one of my viewers' advice, and I have a soap bowl filled with soapy water, and I keep it outside, and every time I see some of those, I go get it and knock those little bugs right down into the soap bowl. So And this wall of flowers just keeps going. I've been winding it on my lights. But look at all of those. All of those blooms for hummingbirds. Boy, they come over here to this corner. They like this corner a lot. Lots of hot lips. Lots of salvia. Lots of my little Mexican flag flowers. It's Mexican flower, her flag vine. But anyways, even with all of the ones that I need to deadhead out of there, there is a bunch. I was winding it that way, but I gotta get a ladder every time I do it, so I'm kind of losing this battle. There's my wall of flowers over here. And once again, these petunias kind of took a break with the sunshine. It was so hot for so long. And my other bird bath. This really is a bird bath, and the rabbits have been eating my grass, killing it. This morning glory is coming through the fence from the other side. And these came through last year and seeded, so I just put a pot here and put the plants in the pot. And there's my bird bath, just about to get covered up with flowers. I just took a great big black pot, planted impatiens all the way around it, the 6-pack kind, and set my bird bath in the center and plug it in. And I do spray that out, but it does turn a little bit green because of the sunshine. And my little nuthatch. Aw, he went to the other side. I had hummingbirds zipping by overhead. Anyways, good morning. This is my update on my flower garden. I was trying to find my hummingbird for you. Turns out they're chasing the other bigger birds away. There is a huge hummingbird. Wow. Yep. He is 4 times the size of these other hummingbirds. I have seen one a few times that seemed like it was a lot bigger. I don't know what kind it is. I will have to keep an eye out. Flew up there above me somewhere. Anyways, I will definitely have to keep an eye out for him because his is as big as one of the other little, finch-sized birds. And another hummingbird was close to him, and he was twice the size. It was definitely a hummingbird. Haven't seen those here in Colorado, so maybe we have another variety that decided to move here. Anyways, over there by the fence, the hummingbirds are going about their eating while I'm busy showing off their flowers. So, you have a great day. Thank you for checking out the garden. And I will definitely be back. Have a nice day.